following contains coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Kind of a boring documentary, though, with two floating heads. Yeah.
Van Life Attila.
So it's really difficult. And I don't anymore really know what I'm going to put on camera, or when I should have my camera, when I shouldn't have my, it's just...
I'm just thinking to myself, oh, I should have a video rolling so I could record our conversation about, oh, I'm back. But I'm not gonna, because it's like, well, I don't want to be doing that. I want to be a part of life. I don't need to record everything.
Thank you to everyone who follows me on Twitter and Instagram and enjoying all my boring feeds.
Fix the bullseye on the window. My car coming from the sunblock. Windshield repair. Like you said, your body goes into a system.
To add
what about those times when your body's off its system? My inside turned into ice. Then what the fuck?
Horrible.
You do? And you can't always plan for that occurrence. And I couldn't plan for that last night because I didn't plan. Use the heat blanket while the car is running.
Things have changed a lot for me.
So I think this possibly might be the last job of the Job of the Week experiment. I don't know what's going to happen with Cold Side of the Pillow. It's interesting. It's possibly not going to be done because she's going to murder it. I got to find see if I can every day for 2 weeks decrypt that footage that's there. It's crashed. So biker in front of me gets sideswiped by a car. Bam. There we go.
Not quite sure why I'm recording this exactly. It's the filmmaker in me, I guess.
Well, my new rain gutters here are working. Oops, clean that off. There we go, better, huh? They're working very well, actually. But as I mentioned, they're only come in 4, so it's only for the front 2 windows and the middle windows. There's nothing for the back, and I was trying to think, okay, well, I can get some automotive tape and tape on some plastic, which I can get from any sort of store, that sells plumbing, and I get some of those tubes. And anyways, I was thinking, and then realistically, in the end, it was really simple, the solution, which I was going to show you today, but it's raining, so I can't need the code to be dry, so I'm taping something on the outside. And then I've also got a chipped windshield. I think I mentioned that before. I was going to do that and haven't done it yet, but I should do it before water gets in there too much and expands, because it's going to get cold. It's going to freeze in the winter, and if water gets in, it freezes, it can crack. Even though it's not that cold in Vancouver, in British Columbia, it's still going to be probably enough to bust the windshield. So, but at least I get to sleep to the sweet, sweet, sweet sounds of rain on the hood. So I just made a friend. This fly was on my cord from my computer, who really doesn't care about moving. No matter how much I shake it. It just does not, he does not care. Caps lock WTF. Look at that. It's alive. Don't think it's not alive. See? What is going on here? This guy just does not care. This is amazing. Hello? You are in distress. Get off my fucking power cord. This guy just really does not care. This is amazing. Kill it. I'm not gonna kill an innocent little creature. You're such a vile human being. I'm gonna call this guy Jose. This is my life, ladies and gentlemen. My friend is a fly.
Hi,
Hi, I'm recording live from my van. And in this episode, which is brought to you by some car company, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix up chips in your windshield and do a makeshift back weather. I fucked this one. I'm fucking this one up so bad. Stop. Take two. Hey, I'm recording live again from my van, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to fix up your windshield from Bullseyes, which is a really easy fix. You can pick up some stuff in a store, and I'll show you exactly what I use if you don't already know. And the second thing I'm going to show you is vent visors. Yes, my van has vent visors. A lot of people do. You can get them. But for some vans like mine, I have 6 windows instead of 4. And vent visors only come for 4. So I'm going to show you how to make a makeshift vent visor for the back windows. And unfortunately, well, I don't know if it's an unfortunate thing or not, but it's actually, in my case, it's going to be sort of a duct tape method. And I think we all love duct tape, so I think you'll get a kick out of it. If there's other ways out there to do it, let me know. This is the best one that I have figured out, at least for a low cost and cheap way of doing it. So on this episode, it's going to be a how-to. And we're live from Saturday night.
The fuck? Do I only have one left? Shit. Okay. Ooh, I gotta take some of those to work with me tomorrow as well. So put that one down there so I don't forget it.
So, what apparently you're going to need to make these window covers is a receipt. 1. A plastic bag. And an umbrella cover. I have a bag full of garbage and not what I need. Anyways. Okay, so, garbage. What I do have here Okay, I'm back. So, what you're gonna need, and I'll tell you, I'm actually doing 3 different things today. That's right, 3 different things today. So, for the first craft, or second, it depends which order I do them in. For the one, you're gonna need plastic wrap. Because, I'll tell you why later. To fix the bullseye on the window, you're gonna need the windshield repair kit. And 3, to add a vent visor, homemade vent visor to the back window. If you've got a 6-window van, you're gonna need 2 small dog collars, roll of duct tape, super glue, Velcro, scissors, and a black magnetic shower liner. Doesn't matter if it's not magnetic per se, but that's why I've got the Velcro. And we're good to go. Right, so we're actually going to start off with the bullseye because this takes a lot longer. So your basic bullseye I'm using is by... Why is this not working? Hang on. There we go. I'm using the Bullseye windshield repair kit. For some reason, my phone can't seem to fucking focus. I don't know why it's not focusing. Fuck us. Sorry about that, it's totally like out of focus, I don't know why. So I'm using the Permatech windshield repair kit, and that's pretty cheap. It was only about $12, and it will really extend the life of your windshield.
And while I wait 20 minutes for that to settle in, it's not drying, by the way, because drying stage actually doesn't happen until after. The way it dries, or I should say sets, is with ultraviolet light. So what you have to do is actually park your car in sunlight for at least an hour. But I'm jumping ahead here. I'm gonna have some lunch. And get back to it. And then do other stuff too. Who doesn't like to do other stuff, am I right? I mean, some people prefer, things over stuff. But I think I like stuff. If you like things, I don't mind. I'm not gonna judge you. You are who you are. I'm for equality for everyone. Whether you like things, stuff. Although people that like other, they're just fucking weird. Is this good anymore? I guess I might do an episode of where I go to the hospital with food poisoning. Again. Oh, that was painful. Surprise, everyone! The rest of the episode is just gonna be me eating. Wouldn't that suck? Too bad it's YouTube. You can skip ahead. If this was TV, I'd make the TV all fuzzy and then you'd have to get up and fix the channel. Wait, you'd have to get up? What? You can tell how old I am. Obviously, I'm old enough that I didn't have a fucking remote that I had to get up and change the channel. Jesus. I didn't drink all my water last night. Oh well. Whatever. You can wish in one hand and crap in the other. See which fills first. So, what you have to do now is leave it sit for 30 minutes in the sun. On sunny days, if it's a cloudy day, 1 hour at least. But I really have to pee, so I'm actually just gonna get my backpack on. I'm gonna leave it all day because it doesn't really matter. You can just leave it. Last time I did this, I just left it on. I even left a little plastic just to be safe measured. But I'm gonna grab my glasses here, and I'm gonna go do some editing. And I'm actually going to leave the rest of the DIY for now. And I'm going to save it for another episode. So, good luck with all your bullseyes that I hope you don't have. But if you live in Alberta, then for sure you've got numerous. That's what they call an Alberta windshield. Where is my toque? There it is. Bam! Yay. Why is my door still open? I think I'm gonna close the windows because it's had enough fresh air. Yeah. Look at that. It's all spanky clean and done. Like I said, I'm leaving it on there because it's extra protection, I think, personally. They tell you to take it off, but I'm just going to leave it. But it's cool. For like $12 basically, you're extending the life so that that bullseye does not expand any further. That's so, it's a great deal. Because as soon as it starts to get cold, there's going to be more water that's going to go in there. And it's going to freeze. And then, of course, what does ice do? It expands, and it's going to bust open your windshield. So, pick up one of these bullseye fixers, because it could save you from buying a new windshield. It's like $400. That's all I have to say about that. How to design your homemade vent guards. with duct tape for the 6th window, if you have them, on a van. Cue theme music.